Hey guys, how are you doing? It's Harry here again, and we're back with another watch bundle. Now, a friend of my dad's said he's got a bundle of old watches in the garage. I'm welcome to have a look through them and sell them on for him. So I said, okay, I'll have a little look through and see what we've got there. I've had a quick look through these, not the, I haven't taken my time, looked up every brand, but I've just had a quick look through. There's a little bit of value here, but nothing major. A lot of them are like £10 watches, stuff like that. A lot of them are spares and repairs and so on. But there's some nice vintage examples in here. So let's just go through and see what we've got. Now, this one I quite like to look of. This is vintage Seconda here. And it's just a really handsome looking watch. It is a pretty tarnished, and I believe this one's just not winding. No, for some reason it doesn't seem to be winding. But still, it's quite a nice vintage example there. Just got one of these old stretchy straps on. So we had that one there, and then there was another one. Where did I put it? Yeah, here it is. Another vintage Seconda here. I don't like this one as much. I think this one looks a bit nicer and a bit more vintagey. But we've got this one here as well. And this one seems to be like overwound. Original strap, who knows? But yeah, two nice examples of vintage Seconda watches here. I prefer this one a lot more to this one. I'll do a value as I go on these, and basically what I'm going to say is what the minimum I think I can get for on eBay for these. So these here, I'm going to say it's minimum £10. I'd hope to get closer to 15 to 20 for these, but we'll see where we go. I'm selling them as a pair as that, mainly because I think this one's going to have the money and this one here is not really going to have a huge amount of value. But yeah, I'm going to say £10 minimum, but probably closer to the £20 mark, I'd hope, for these two. So we've got those there. Put those to one side. We've also got here a vintage Casio watch. I think people still like to wear these. I do see them about every now and then. I've never really bought one to sell one on, but I think they do okay. If I can get a battery in this and it's in good working order, it should be an easy £10, maybe a little bit more. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, people seem to like wearing these. They are cool looking watches, rather vintage. Yeah, nice little Casio there, vintage Casio. Up next, this here, a lady's Tag watch, Tag Heuer. I'm not 100%. I know their older watches aren't as, aren't as good as their more modern ones. They were a bit cheaply made back in the day, I think. But yeah, there was a random case back in there and it fitted, so I just slotted it on, but it's a quartz mechanism inside. I doubt it is real, but I'll let you guys be the judge. You can let me know. Little lady's Tag watch, but I'm pretty sure it's a fake. But hey ho, let me know in the comments what you think of it. I think on the case back there's not really much written about it, so that's one of the main things. But it could be a wrong case back, I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, we got that one there. Next up, whilst we're over here, this Smith's stopwatch. Now, I've had a few stopwatches in the past. Smiths do rather well for me. I haven't had one that looks quite like this, but when I get one in this sort of condition, I can get about £10 for it, thereabouts. So I'd say I'd get about £10 for this. If it had its crown on top as well, I'd probably easily get 10 to 15, but in this condition, it's probably going to be a £10 watch. Yeah, quite an interesting design, that one. Next up, this one here. I just need to get my eyeglass on that. I haven't looked at this brand properly yet. Hold it up close to the camera so you can see it. I think it says Secretary. What does it say? Just put it under my little eyeglass. Maybe Secretary, maybe Lectary. I'm not 100% sure. I have to do a bit more research. Quite cool looking one though, quite vintage. Got anything written on the back? No brand. just stainless steel back and a model number or pattern number on there. Does it wind up? It does wind. A little shake. No, something seized up in there. Yeah, let me know if you know that brand or if it's worth anything. We've got that one there. Here, I believe this one is the one I think it is. Yes, it is. It's a vintage ladies Seiko watch. Quite a cool looking one. I believe it's a ladies because it's quite small and the strap is quite small. I mean, I don't think I'd get that over my hands, and I won't. Also, we're missing the case back on here, but it's a nice automatic movement. Could be working. I haven't tested it properly yet. Yeah, nice little ladies watch there, vintage Seiko. It's got to be a tenner minimum with the case back missing. If it had the back, it probably won't, and was in good working order, it'd be worth a little bit more. But I'm going to conservatively say it's got to be at least a tenner. There it is up close, so you can see it. So we've got that on there. Another nice watch. Just a bit of watch face there. Quartz back by the looks of it, so probably no value in that. This one here, I saw it, and what was it, Swiss Deluxe? Not 100% sure if that's a real brand or not. That's what the back looks like. I don't think it says anything majorly important on the back. I think it's just a load of random bits and pieces. Diamond tooled. There's diamond tooled and a few other random bits on the back. Not 100% sure. I don't know if it's just supposed to be look like a bit of a knockoff Rolex or anything like that. It does look like quite a nice little watch. No, it's been overwound. Yeah, not too sure on that one. Swiss Deluxe. Let me know what you think of that one. What we got here? Ladies Timex. Not really worth anything, I don't think. Winding up, might be working, not too sure. Got here little elephant up the top there, not 100% sure on that one. Probably not worth much. Ladies Accurist watch, again, you know, only a pound or two really, not really worth anything. This one here, I believe this is an Ingersoll. Yeah, it is. A little vintage Ingersoll watch. Feels like it's been overwound. Not in the best condition. Probably only a quid or two in this kind of condition. But a cool little vintage watch there. Then we've got another quite cool looking vintagey one. An Avia or Avia Olympic, I believe there. I believe this one is working. Or somewhat working. It was ticking. Yeah, there we go. It's ticking away, look. Probably £5 thereabouts for something like this. I could be a little bit wrong. I haven't dealt in many vintagey watches before, only a couple here and there, and they've done quite well for me. So we've got that one there. Next up, is it Swissam? Not too sure. Haven't heard of the brand. I'll have to do a little bit more research on this one. Swissam there. Overwound. Oh no, winds up but pulls back a bit. Oh, he's ticking away. Look at that. Swissam's in good working order. Well, working order by the looks of it. It's got that one there. A lot of these aren't in the best condition either. I think they've literally just been sat in the box and just got destroyed over time. Is that another Accurist or is that a Timex? Oh no. Is it a Seconda? It looks like a Seconda brand to me. Vintage Lady Seconda. Again, not really worth much. Sadly. What we got here? HMO. Now, I've seen HMO watches here and there. Perpetual time. So is that an automatic movement? Probably. Have to do a little bit of testing and more research. I think HMO watches do sell. They don't sell for a huge amount of money, but probably about a tenner maybe, having a bit of a guess. Strap feels like it's started to erode a bit on the inside, so it needs a good clean. And hopefully it's in working order, but we'll find out. So that's a little HMO watch there. Let me know what you think of that. This one here, I quite liked the vintage strap on it. It is not in the best condition. I believe it's an old men's vintage one though, because it is quite a chunky old strap, this. And it's a rotary, so an okay brand as well. Does wind. Just give it a listen. Can't hear it ticking away, so probably not in working order. Sadly as well, the strap does look a bit distressed. Maybe it'll clean up a little bit, who knows. I'll have a little look at it. But yeah, still quite a nice little watch, this one. Unsure what something like that's worth. Be interesting to look that up. This one here, another cool looking vintage watch, but no brand on this one. Winder on the side here, and I don't think there's anything too important on the back. It's like specially tooled or something, mechanism or something like that, but no brand at all. Still quite a cool watch, very tarnished like most of these, but still quite a cool little watch there. Next up, haven't read what was on there. I saw tickers on the back here. I don't think it's worth a huge amount of money. Just an old-timey watch, probably a cheapy one at the time even. On there. Go here. Lift up close. Garrard watch. Winds up, just not ticking away. Stretchy strap on there again. Not too sure on that. I'll have to look up that brand as well. Something written on the back there. Not too sure. I'll have to look at a bit more research on that one. This one here, I don't think was worth anything by the looks of it. No, I'm just going to say probably not really worth anything, this one. We had another men's Accurist watch here, but this one completely tarnished, not in very good condition at all. Probably only worth a couple of quid, something like that, on something like this. Again, a reflex watch, not in the best condition, quartz mechanism. That one there, probably only worth a few quid on its own, you know, a couple of quid, something like that for that one. What we got here? Loris watch, quartz again. Yeah, this one intrigued me a little bit. I got excited when I saw the strap here because we've got a Citizen GX strap, but then it was on a Loris watch. Probably only worth a pound or two, not worth a huge amount, this one. Got here next up. Get me eyeglass on this one. An Ingersoll Petite, little Ingersoll ladies watch there. Sadly not really worth anything, I don't think. Interesting looking strap though. I don't know if it was a stretchy strap and it's just been overstretched, or probably something to do with this here. Not ticking away, so not too sure on this one. It's a nice little ladies watch. Sadly probably isn't really worth anything, unfortunately. Next up, what we got here. This one I quite like to look of it, quite a vintagey vibe with the dates, well, the date and the day on there. Agon or Agon. I quite liked this strap as well. It's like half stretchy, half not, which I just really thought was quite a cool little design. But yeah, I'm not really sure on this one. I did look up the brand on this because I thought it was quite a cool looking watch, but I think they only sell in good working order for about £20. But yeah, still quite a cool vintage watch, that one. What we got here? Is that an Accurist again? No watch face, ladies watch, no glass in it or anything like that, so probably not really worth anything, this one. Then we get some more interesting stuff here. We'll get these out of the way. Here we have 2 Rolexes, obviously not real Rolexes, cheap knockoffs. How can you tell it's a cheap knockoff? Well, it's got a plastic battery mechanism in the back on that one. This one here, look at the back, it just says Rolex on the back. So yeah, these two are more than, well, they are fakes, aren't they? I see tons of Rolex fakes. I never see any genuine ones picking them up second hand or anything like that. But yeah, still, somebody will want these, but I don't really like to sell them because, you know, it's selling counterfeit items and blah, blah, blah. I normally, with stuff like this, if I get a job lot of broken watches, I'll just chuck these in the bottom of the box sort of thing and sell them on like that. Yeah, those 2 there. Next up, we've got some vintage Timex here. And vintage Timex does have a little bit of value in good working order. These here, not in the best, well, not in the best condition really. I don't think any of them are working. Up first, we've got this Timex here. You see it's quite tarnished. Somebody will fix it up though and clean it up and do some work to it. People do like these and they do buy them. I had one not too long ago that looked a little bit similar to this one here. It sold for just under £20, no strap, and was just about working order. It had a few issues. But yeah, this one here is probably one of my favourite ones out of the lot. I like the vintage design on this. Unfortunately though, not in the best condition. Automatic movement though, and we can see it there. Well, you can kind of, you can see it going around there on a move. That charges it up, obviously. Yeah, oh there you go, it's working. What do you know? British made, good working order. So we've got that one there. That's probably one of my favourites out of the lot. This one here was quite interesting as well. Quite a cool vintage look to it. Manual one this, and it's been overwound unfortunately, but still quite a cool looking one. And then we had this one at the start here. Now we got 3 nice looking watches here. Sadly, none of them are in the best condition. But I'm going to say probably, considering what I got for my last one, I'd probably put these 3 together and hope to get about £20 thereabouts. I could be a little bit off on my pricing, but I'm pretty sure I could get that for these. Be interesting to see. So we've got those there. What was this one here? Smudged past it earlier. Astro or something like that, is it? Oh, just get my eyeglass on it. Sorry. Aristo. 21 joules automatic. Is it a men's or is it a women's? It looks a bit like a women's. Yeah, it's a little bit small for a man, so I'm going to say that's a women's or a child's one. Still quite a cool one. Not really sure on the brand, I'll have to look it up. Not really winding up either, so... Oh, he is ticking away. Oh, he won't wind up, well, he's automatic. What am I thinking? Yeah, he's ticking away there. Can you see that? Just about blurry of the camera. Yeah, just about ticking away there. So got that one there as well. And then last 2 here, I don't think anything too special. Got this, is that swingy quartz watch. Strap looks a bit tarnished here and there. Not really sure, I'll have to look up that brand. And last but not least, whatever this is. Jewelers or something like that. Quite an interesting design on there. Probably not got much. Oh, there's the back of it. Not in the best condition. This is the case back for it. That's been down here. Could well be. Could well be the case back for that one. But yeah, I think that's everything. And then in the bottom of this box we had some batteries and some other little bits. Bit of mechanism there. watch face there. Oh, penknife. Very blunt. Sheffield there and a name above it. Doubt it's silver, but you never know. I'll look it over with the eyeglass at some point. But yeah, there we have it. A little job lot of watches here. Real mixed bag. Some really nice example of vintage everyday men's watches. Quite like some of the Timexes. I really like this vintage Seconda. And yeah, just some interesting bits and pieces really. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of these. Let me know what you think they'll roughly sell for. Say, for example, the whole job lot here. I think there's minimum £50, hopefully more towards the £100 mark. If we're a bit lucky on some of these, I'll do a bit more research. But yeah, I'm going to say minimum there's 50 quid here, and hopefully there's more towards the £100 mark. Sadly, nothing super rare in here, I don't believe. But yeah, let me know if I've missed anything, guys. Let me know what your favourite one here is out the lot. And yeah, just let me know your general opinion. Anyway, thanks for watching this video, guys. If you like this video, please leave a like. If you're new to my videos, you can go check out some of my other ones. If you're interested in watch job lots, bundles, going through them, stuff like that. I've been doing it for a little while now, and I've picked up a fair few bundles. They're fun to go through, and I find it can be quite interesting. People like going through and seeing what I get when I get a job lot. I recently bought a few £20 bundles, so you can go check out those videos on my channel. And whilst you're there, don't forget to subscribe, because I'm always buying stuff. I'm always getting given stuff to look at and sell on for people. So yeah, just some interesting bits and pieces. Anyway, thanks again for watching, and hopefully I'll see you all in a future video. Bye for now.